This is Fred Rowe from Sierra Bright Dot Fly Fishing Guide Service. I've been teaching, guiding, writing, and lecturing on fly fishing since 1982 in the Eastern Sierras. Let's get to this week's fly fishing report. Well, wind is still hampering us in a number of Eastern Sierra spots. But when we get out there and the wind's not blowing, fishing's been great. All right, let's start with the upper Owens River. Yay! Cutthroats are in the river, and that's what everybody's excited for. I got a chance to fish them last week a couple of times, and man, they're everywhere in the river, and they are big. I got a couple of really nice 24-inch cutthroats for the clients. All right, so what are we fishing for them? Same thing as I fished all winter for the big trophy rainbows. Size 12 stoner nymphs, size 12 green gold prince nymphs, and size 12 gold-ribbed hare's ear. Key up there is finding where the fish are and fishing in the deep holes and runs so that you can get the fish that are actually feeding. Fish up in the shallows are spawning, and we try to leave them alone because that's the future of our production for wild fish in the area. So I'm just fishing the fish that are resting in the deep holes and pools, and we're finding no problem getting lots of those fish doing that. All right, let's go over to Hot Creek. Hot Creek's fishing kind of tough right now. Hatches really aren't up yet, so we're mostly nymphing in there. And it's midges and scuds, caddis, and the imitations of the blue-wing olives. And for the flies, we're using zebra and tiger midges, both in pupa and midge patterns. And then we're also using hare's ears, and we're also fishing with prince nymphs in there. All right, down in the canyon, all nymphing in there. That's what's working great. I like to fish underneath a size 16 Adams parachute, and then I'm mostly just fishing a size 18 beadhead flashback pheasant tail. Okay, let's head down the hill. Lower Owens River. Well, it's fishing great, staying steady at 175 cubic feet per second, which is CFS. All right, that means I can wade where I want, but the fish really aren't coming to the surface for the hatches. We're seeing a few blue-wing olives in a size 20, size 16 PMDs, and then we're seeing a few little yellow stones starting to come out. Problem is, fish really aren't coming to the surface for them. We're getting a few fishing under an indicator, but we're doing best using the Euro nymphing system. But we're definitely getting fish, and it's been really nice out there. And it's warmed up, and when the wind's not blowing, it's been great. All right, let's finish up at my favorite water, and that is Bishop Creek Canal. Well, it's gotten pounded here behind the Ford dealer. All the fly fishermen are fishing it, and so are a lot of the bait fishermen. So it's gotten a lot of fishing pressure. We're still getting a few fish in there. Early in the morning, there's a size 20 blue-wing olive parachute that we're using to imitate the small blue-wing olive mayflies that are hatching. After that, we're nymphing or you're nymphing in there. And that's producing fish. Well, that's it for this week's fly fishing report. I'm Fred Rowe from Sierra Bright Dot Fly Fishing. I can be found on Instagram or Facebook or on my webpage at sierrabrightdot.com.